Hello viewers, today's video is about showing coriander seeds in a very simple and easy way in our homes. So for that purpose I have taken a packet of coriander seeds, which is easily and readily available in the market. So we need to pour the contents of the packet in a sheet of paper. Using a rolling pin, I am going to break the outer coat of the coriander seeds. We need to be extra careful here. We are not supposed to crush the seeds completely. We just need to break the seeds into two halves. So friends, this is how we are supposed to break the outer covering, slightly, using less pressure. After the breaking process is over, we need to pour it down in the plate, and again we need to follow the same process with the remaining part of the coriander. So now I'm going to use this used cold drink bottle for a planter for the coriander seeds. So for that purpose I need to cut it off. Okay, so for that I need to mark the portion which I don't need. So for that I'm taking a marker pen and I'm just going to mark the portion which I think is not necessary. So here I'm marking it. So now I'm going to use this knife, kitchen knife, and I'm going to cut the part which I have already marked before. So here you just need to follow the same process. So friends, I'm done. I have removed the unnecessary part of the bottle. So I will now just pierce drainage holes, as it is very important in any kind of planters. So I'm just piercing holes for the purpose of drainage. So I have already made the drainage holes for my planter. So I have also pierced two holes at the side of the planter, so that later on I may use this planter as a hanging planter. And I have also mentioned the date out here so that I can keep all my viewers updated with the progress of the coriander. So now I'm going to use even this planter. This I made it last year in order to plant the flowers. So I'm going to use this old planter as well as the new planter that I have made just now. So this time I'm not going to use any fresh garden mix in order to show these coriander seeds. I'm going to use the old garden mix or the potting mix that I already have used for planting the flowers. So I'm just going to fill this particular new planter with the old potting mix. So firstly, I'm just uprooting the flower plants from the old planter. So I have to be careful in removing the roots of the previous plant. So I'm loosening the garden mix as it had become too tight. So I'm just loosening it with the help of an iron rod. So I just need to loosen it, and then I just need to separate or remove the roots or some plants, whatever there. And now I'm going to follow the same method with this planter as well. Filling the new planter with the same used potting mix garden soil that I have used earlier for my flowers. So there I go. As the garden mix looks dry, the potting mix looks dry, so I'm going to spray some water. So we need to spray the soil very properly. We need to water it very properly. So now it's time to sow our coriander seeds. So now we need to sow it very carefully. So right now I'm covering the seeds with a very thin layer of garden soil. So we have to cover all the seeds. We need to use a good quantity of water now, as the seeds that we have used were not soaked. So we need to use a very good amount, a very good quantity of water. So now I'm going to follow the same process with this old planter as well. Friends, you can see that both my planters are ready. So viewers, please to stay tuned in till I come up again with the another update and progress of my coriander seeds. So thank you. Till then, keep viewing, keep liking, keep subscribing. Thank you.